Welcome to the Resident Evil Resistance Countdown and I guess podcast. We will be streaming the very interesting and nice looking main menu because Capcom has messed up and the servers are not active. Exactly. So Dark, how exactly will you be receiving Resident Evil 3?
But I'll try to go to my GameStop Saturday.
I mean, isn't it closed?
Yes, Anna.
Technically, there's no reason why it necessarily should be closed in your area unless they issued a, stay at home or everything is closed except for essential stuff. So. So what is the first thing you would do, Dark? Will you play Resistance or Resident Evil 3?
The game, dude. Yeah.
Both of them are the game, obviously. One is one of the game and the other one is another game.
No, one's Resident Evil 3, the other's an online side thing that's hopefully to test out marketing for probable future online content.
What? No, not exactly.
I mean, that's what anytime a game releases with an online thing, they'll either do one of three things. They'll either release an online game based around that. That's option 2. Oh, sorry, option 1. Option 2 is they'll further enhance the original one to where it's at a more probable state. And
no, not really. Like when most games add online is usually like mercenaries or like team deathmatch or deathmatch or something like that. It's like an extra thing they add in the game. It's not to market anything. So I mean, I get why they're releasing Resistance since this one doesn't have any co-op because it's based on the original trilogy. So they added Resistance as you say, sort of a marketing, but not really. It's sort of like they want to get into the whole Dead by Daylight, Friday the 13th type genre, and they know that people won't necessarily just buy it, so they'll add it together with the game itself. But yeah, I get it. You're mostly interested in the actual game.
Yeah.
The 3 itself.
Sorry, just for me, online stuff isn't the actual game.
Well,
It's
yeah,
just,
that's obvious.
it's one aspect.
No, I get it. You're gonna have Nemesis chase you with his new feel, not what you want to feel. So yeah, that comment, that little got you, it didn't make any sense because yeah, no. But anyway, so you like Nemesis' new face then?
Sort of.
You prefer the old pixelated version?
It looked a lot better, at least in like. So, the realism I don't mind. It's just the
way they made his face look then. You gotta understand, like, I saw the movie, but of course the movie takes liberties and all that. But Tom, give me a description of what the face looked like in the original trilogy, because I never played them.
So. Okay, let me,
Indeed, crapcom, indeed. What can we say? I mean, they royally fucked up the service. I mean, and I don't know if we are gonna actually be able to play the beta before. You know what the worst thing is? If they don't fix this thing, when the game releases, it's gonna be fucking broken. Well, not the main game, you know, and that's what most people care about. But like the actual multiplayer. Oh, I see. You're sending me an image of what the face looks like. Yeah, he's missing the scar, like the. Yeah, you know, now that I think about it, the movie did justice. That's how he looks in the movie.
you see, like, he looks like that. I mean, that's not the exact one, but you see, like, he has this face that looks like it's all, like, sewn together. Like, whatever they did, like, they put implants and stuff on it. What they did with the, the new Nemesis, it looks like it looks twisted, like,
Yeah. Will it open? Unfortunately, no. I don't know when they'll fix the server. Let's hope it's before the game releases, but we only have a few days, so. And if they don't fix the servers, it's the servers. If they don't fix it, when the game releases, the multiplayer mode won't even work for PlayStation and the PC. Hell, they might fuck up the Xbox version too. So that you're saying the face is twisted in the new version?
Yeah, it's like, you saw it, right? Like,
it
looks more like looks like twisted muscles around his face instead of, like, don't get me wrong, it's not bad, it's just, it's not exactly scary for me.
It's not sexy enough for you, is what you're saying?
Yeah, let me take a picture. Let me take a good picture for you. You know.
The PC beta's up, you say? So only PlayStation is screwed over. Fuck. That's the same as asking a person with Down if they will grow. Dark here is sending me pictures of Nemesis and other stuff.
Like, don't get me wrong, I don't hate the new Nemesis. It's just, like, this is someone doing art on it, but it's pretty much the same thing. You can kind of, I get what they were going for with the new art, but just.
Oh, I see. Like it's the side of the face where the cheeks supposed to be and the neck. Yeah, it looks. Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Like, So, so it's like what I was trying to say. Like the Nemesis, like the original Nemesis art, you can kind of like. All I can tell you is that he looks like they put him like again. It's like I'm trying to say. Like you can see where the tentacles are along his body, but the new Nemesis has like wires and shit all over him. Don't get me wrong, that's not bad, but it really doesn't quite fit the aesthetic. Because I'm looking at him like this isn't terrible. Like, you know, he has that big pulsating heart thing on his chest and everything. But
Yeah.
my only issue is just even the tyrants, even the Mr. X's like were a little intimidating, but that's because they're wearing the suit and everything. But for Nemesis, they're kind of already going like full 100%, you know?
Yeah. What would you have done different?
Well, what I would have done different?
Yeah,
See,
because in this situation, your opinion is more valuable than mine, because I never played the original, so...
so what I'd have done better. So one thing they hint at is this is anything I say will be major spoilers. Like I'm gonna put that out there. Rev. Whatever I say will be a spoiler.
That might be
Like
a
I'm not
problem,
gonna
yeah.
exactly. But so do you want to know what the heart thing on his chest is?
Ah, damn, you know, that's a Sophie's choice there. I don't know if I want
Like,
that spoiler.
that's what the spoiler would be. Like that heart thing on his chest is something actual spoilery. It affects the.
Is it in like a movie? Because I did see the movies.
No, the movie kind of skipped. The movie took liberties. Again, it skipped over what that is.
Everyone is saying re-download the beta for PS4 and it might work now. Well, one of you guys who are watching me on PS4, go ahead and do it and let me know if it works. Because I doubt it, man. It doesn't. I tried that. Yeah. Yeah, it's the server side. It's not the game. Go ahead.
But so pretty much, out of the heart part, they made it more pronounced. I'm not against that. Right. But at the same time, it's a bit early for that to happen. Like again, you're kind of plopped in the middle. Like I don't know where you're at. Like, have you already been shooting at him? So part of the design for Mr. X and in Nemesis is so I'm pretty sure you know tyrants have that weird ability when their bodies start looking really fugly. You know. They start like expanding their muscles, they get tentacly and shit, right?
Yeah.
For
by the way, you should post those images on the Discord on the Resident Evil one. Those are nice. I mean, if you want. But go ahead.
Day. But so for but
Retro,
so
Retro here says,
suit...
I gave up on the beta. I just want the story. Damn, the beta on the PC is shit. My PC can't handle it, unfortunately. But go ahead, Dark. You were saying.
So pretty much, the breakdown is this. I'm trying to skip around as much spoiler as I can, but pretty much, you risk something a little bad with it. Is that if the heart thing's pronounced, I don't know, since we only got plopped right in a good chunk, like you're about the 30% waypoint, Rev, in the game, by where they put you at. I'm not going to tell you where, because they added in a lot of they added in some padding before content, before what happens, okay?
Yeah.
So there's gonna be like, you're like at the final day at that point, and I don't know what the pacing content is. Like, they just showed that for fans who are like, oh shit, I've already played the game, this looks nice, you know? So, the thing with Nemesis is very simple.
The beta will be out somewhere between now and April 3rd. So, maybe never. Go ahead.
April 3rd is the release date.
I know, that's why I say April 3rd. Go ahead, Dan.
So, Nemesis... by that point, I don't know what's happened. Like, have you been shooting his suit? Because you gotta understand, like, the suit they're wearing is supposed to hold their body together so their muscles don't go haywire. they start becoming tentacular, and like lose all control. Okay. Like that's the whole point of the design. Like I'm not trying to shit on it. Don't get me wrong. It's just.
No, I get it.
Yeah, but I don't know if that's something.
It's if you like the whole if you're into things with tentacles and watching that, you should just do it. I get it. Yeah, but in Resistance you can summon tyrants. Supposedly Nemesis will be in it, and Jill when it actually releases. Of course. Go ahead.
So, alright, so let me break it down to you. Nemesis. I'm gonna tell you, Rev. Like, what content you're probably seeing now is not the actual full game content. Like, by the point where you're at in the game, you've already had to struggle against Nemesis, but it's right before the first actual fight with Nemesis. Like, you know, boss fight. Like, there's more points where you have to actually fight him. But I don't know if the game changed it to where you do that earlier or not. Like, I'm trying to tell you from the original. Okay?
Okay.
Like, so don't think I'm trying to, like, be like, oh, well, spoiler, Rev. No, I'm trying to, like, tell you from what I remember from the original. Because the first time you fight Nemesis, actually, it really makes a helicopter ride fun. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
After you beat him. I don't know how to describe it without a spoiler, but Nemesis is kind of just that. You appreciate what you get, okay?
I get it.
Yeah, I'm trying. I don't want to spoil it for you because you know, like an honest answer. Anything I could say could be a spoiler because I don't know what they added and what they removed. I can tell you one thing. They probably changed it. They probably changed how Brad Vicker dies. If you remember who he is.
No, I actually don't.
The guy who pussied out with the helicopter in the first Resident Evil. Yeah, so he kind of dies like a bitch. like he's like, oh, Jill, don't be stupid, don't fuck with zombies. Jesus, then big zombie runs up to Brad and like, yeah. But in Resident Evil 2, they kind of hinted at Brad Vickers dying in the original RE2, but then in Resident Evil 3 they changed it.
In Resident Evil they changed spoilers?
They changed how he died. Or they changed where he died, I guess. So they're trying to make the continuity.
Welcome back. Yes, the countdown. This is the countdown to release, or the beta when it actually works. We will see. One or the other.
I dropped my Switch.
You drop your Switch? How strong is the Switch when it comes to folding?
I've dropped it a few times and things are durable as fuck.
Ah, that is good. So it's like the PS Vita then.
Yeah, this thing's taking some abuse, and I'll tell you, Rev, I've put some abuse on a lot of things in my life.
Yeah, I'm sure you have.
Hey, Rev. I really have. Shame or no shame, Rev, man's gotta be a man.
Do I think the servers will be up? If PC is up, they might release it up. Because if they don't, man, people will be fucking pissed, man. And PlayStation has a pretty large player base, so... So yes, I'm actually optimistic now that people tell me that the PC one is up. But what are you hoping? You played the demo for Resident Evil 3. What are you hoping for?
I'm hoping there's like bits of stealth. It's what I was trying to say. Like don't get me wrong. I was hoping there'd be more stealth in the game because what I got wasn't a bad experience. Nothing that bad. But what I did get was so
There's a couple of vids up, you say?
a lesser experience. You know what I mean?
Wait, I'm sorry. Repeat that. A lesser experience of what?
So what made Nemesis so scary was this, Rev. He'd walk around randomly, aimlessly looking for you, unless he finds you, and then he'll wait around the save point. Right? He does that in the demo, and all. But his AI. There's something about his AI I don't like. Like he's overpowered, which is fine. But that doesn't mean that's a good thing. Like, you gotta understand, the original Nemesis, I can...
Hold that thought, I just want to answer this. How long I'm staying up and waiting? I'm gonna keep going this, I'm gonna keep this podcast / stream / Q&A, whatever, until my PlayStation ends the stream itself. Sometimes it just cuts off. We'll see how long it lasts. Last time, when the beta actually came out and I played a little bit, I streamed for 20 hours, and in those 20 hours, I got into 2 matches. But it was fun, man. It was a fun podcast. It's a shame we really weren't there, Dark, but yeah, it was kind of funny and crazy. But you never watch my streams anyway, Dark, so there you go. But sorry, keep going. You go back to that thought. Hey, I'm a hardcore streamer, man. As Dark here, I've done 24-hour streams. Just on Twitch, usually on Twitch. But go ahead, Dark. The only reason I'm not streaming on Twitch is because for whatever reason the PlayStation doesn't want to connect to Twitch at the moment.
I'm talking about Twitch, you sons of bitches.
So yeah, I'm streaming on YouTube, but I have YouTube anyway, so yeah. Okay, go ahead, Dark. Sorry.
Great. Thanks for bullying me.
No, I lost track. We were talking about what you were hoping for Resident Evil 3.
I'm just hoping they don't. So with the pacing of the game, the thing is that Nemesis wasn't ever a big threat. Like, you gotta understand. Like, so what I'm hoping for is that they don't ruin I don't know what the AI will be, because keep in mind, he was pretty OP when you first fight him. You know.
Yeah.
That's not bad, but that all depends on what they do. Like, I'm what you call, I'm in the middle. I don't know what they'll be doing.
You got to play the intro. I also played the intro, the tutorial, and 2 matches. It needs work. Am I a Capcom employee? No, I am not. If I was, I wouldn't be streaming. It would actually embarrass them to stream the intro screen of a game that they fucked up on. Seriously.
A portion of the game.
Not even a portion, just the main. Yeah, exactly, a portion, but it's just the main menu. It'd probably be embarrassing for me to do that to them if I was an employee. They'd be like, shh, don't advertise. Let's just keep quiet until we fix it. So no, I'm definitely not an employee.
I mean, as much as Rev wants to be an employee at his favorite hentai game company.
Really? Capcom is known for that?
They will be after you're done with it. So,
when was the beta supposed to be live? Friday at 12 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, so West Coast. Or, yeah, it was on Friday. But I played it a little bit, but yeah, we got screwed over. You were on Netflix watching American Vandal.
Any good?
Yeah, that's a good question. Any good? I don't know if never heard of it. But yeah, so when? I wish I could answer that.
Rev, are you sure you're not a Capcom employee? Just I have to ask. Like, you have to legally tell me if you're a Capcom employee.
No, it's not over. We still have it until the 3rd. Am I a Capcom employee? I cannot. I can neither confirm nor deny any of these allegations before me.
I did not have sex with that man. I mean, woman. Yes.
So, he says it's funny and a really good show, apparently. American Vandal.
Could be.
You have Netflix, right, Dark?
Define Dead Best Friends Netflix.
Free Netflix?
Okay.
No, I'm not an employee. He's an employee confirmed. That's funny. That's actually that's a good point. If I want people to think I'm an employee, I'd just say I cannot confirm nor deny any of these questions. No, I will not. I will not falsely I guess advertise. I don't know the proper saying. I won't not falsely impersonate an employee. What's my favorite Resident Evil game? That's not an easy question to answer, actually. I liked 4 and 5. 6 was not as bad as people say. I loved Resident Evil 7, but I haven't finished it. But I played it in VR, in PSVR. And I plan on starting that all over again and just stream it in VR, and that's going to be fantastic. And I have 2, I haven't played it yet, the remake. I have 1, I played it a little. The HD remake, anyway. HD remastered. So I have 0. I have a lot of Resident Evil. The one that I played at Operation Raccoon City, and I didn't really like it that much. That one I beat. It was really... Oh, man. You're not missing out on anything, Dark. You know, don't get Operation Raccoon City. Stars. Thought the PS4 and PC betas were cancelled. They say that the PC beta is up, so if you guys can play it on PC, go for it, or on Xbox, of course. Date? Somewhere between now and April 3rd and midnight. Maybe. Can I get a free copy? Wink, wink. I am not an employee, damn it. I know they pulled from the store, according to an article. They pulled the beta from the store? Shit.
Rev, we now have freaking rare content. This is freaking PT levels of rare content.
Yes, unfortunately, you can't even do the tutorial offline. I don't know what they were thinking.
Rev, alright, so does anyone want to buy a PlayStation 4 Pro for 20 grand right now?
20 grand?
I'm offering it before it hits 50 grand, okay?
You loved Resident Evil Operation Raccoon City, but a lot of people hated it. You know, I like the multiplayer aspect of it, but it was, I don't know, the gameplay felt off, and the story was practically, there was practically no story. You were just agents and so on. It wasn't that bad, but it wasn't, I wouldn't consider it a good game. But then again, I actually enjoyed Resident Evil 6, but I played it with like family and, you know, split screen, and it was funny. We were making jokes and all that.
See, that game came out at the wrong era, in my opinion. Like, Resident Evil 6 is not...
So, Dark, you have an offer. Someone said I'll buy the Pro for 50K.
The fuck called me out.
He called your bluff. You don't have PA. PT, sorry, PT.
If I had PT.
It looks good from what you see. Wait, which game? The beta one? Sometime between now and the apocalypse. Yeah, beta not working. You played Resident Evil 7 in Nightmare mode, yes. Where you get the PC version? Probably Steam. I'm sorry, dude. I don't mean to get your hopes up, but we may or may not get the beta before the release of the game. But the worst part is that we may not even play it on release because the servers might be fucked up. We don't know. Yeah, the joke's on me. We're already in the apocalypse. Yeah. Oh, you mean Resistance? Yeah. You're mainly waiting for the story. You know, the game looks real fucking good, man. It does. I played the demo. It looks good. Like, just before I started this stream, I played the demo and streamed it, and I took my sweet time looking around. It looks real nice.
See, it's how nice Resident Evil 3 look. I mean 2 looks, I should say.
You played on Xbox and dominated as the mastermind. You know, I streamed it and played it on PS4 on Friday, right when the beta released. I played 2 matches. That stream lasted 20 hours, mostly because I was chatting with the I was just talking to the chat and we were having fun, and it became like a podcast. Essentially, I played 2 matches in that time. One as a survival, and we died at the 3rd area, and another as the mastermind, and I slaughtered them. But 2 of them didn't connect, so it was sort of unfair. You died 58 times Nightmare mode in Resident Evil 7. Damn.
That's good, actually, believe it or not.
Oh, interesting. Steam is working. Sometimes you have to restart because matchmaking taking too long, but other than that, is all good. Then it's just us PlayStation players that got screwed over. But if it's working on Steam, that tells me they're probably gonna fix it on PlayStation. So we might actually play it, the beta, before before the game releases.
If people can download it.
Yeah. Should be soon in Japan. PS4 working. Oh, wait, in Japan the servers are working? That's good. 8-Bit Productions here says I died 108 times in Resident Evil 7 Nightmare.
I don't know, man. Once you hit that 100 mark, you kind of feel shame. Hey, nothing against you, man. Just Seppuku is sometimes the answer.
Well, I can't say you're wrong, Dark.
Well, hey, Rev, I'm just being real with them.
I like Retro here. He says, watch it start working on the 2nd at 11 p.m. and then you got an hour before the game release. In Japan, it's working. Okay, this is very good news. Watching you wait and get hyped, and you won't end up liking it. I know, that's the funny thing, right? It may end up getting old quickly. Who knows? They would have to add multiple maps and mix it up a bit. Never died in Resident Evil 7 because I don't have a game.
Motherfucker knew what he was doing before he even started, huh?
Well, time to set up that VPN. You never died in assisted? Ha, noobs. You died 12 times on the ship. Ah.
Ooh, that's shame.
Nah, watch it work on the 3rd. What are your favorite Resident Evil characters and why? We'll both answer that. I like Leon. Leon is and Jill, I guess, are my favorites.
See, what I liked about it's really hard for me, but Nemesis is like my favorite character. I mean, honest answer is that Nemesis had a lot of heart put into him. You could tell like they really wanted to make Resident Evil 3 like a big mainstay game, because he was a testing AI, you know.
I see.
Like, he was, you know, like that's why he's one of my favorite characters, and that's why like I have some qualms with the remake. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and like say I'm a genius. I know what the fuck I'm talking about. But like Nemesis, for like what they did for Nemesis as a character, I like. What they're doing now, I just hope
Go
I
ahead.
just hope my words aren't real. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get that. Here's someone says they need to add like a battle pass system. Uh, Sheena here says, my birthday tomorrow. Well, happy birthday. Battle Pass, keep us updated with content. Can't wait for Resident Evil 3 campaign. Heard it's short though. Frowny face. I hope it's not too short. Guess the 99 version was kind of short though as well. What do you think, Dark? You played the original.
It just depends on how you play, really. I mean, if you're a so it's what I was saying about Doom Eternal. Like, if you're a completionist, Doom Eternal kind of like gives you a way to be a completionist without much of a struggle. Okay.
Yeah, I get that. Here's a comment. Sorry, keep going.
But if you're like a gameplay guy, you know, guys who like gameplay, then you know you'll get a different flavor. So it all really depends on preference.
Okay, I get that. Here's a comment. All the Resident Evils were short besides 6 and 7. I don't know, 5 was pretty long, but then again, I played the complete version of 5 with also the DLC. Let's see, I haven't finished 7, so that's good that it's long. So let's see. People got game early and posted, which will keep us playing the game. They will profit. Yeah, if it has a battle pass. Bro, my mom named me, and his name on YouTube is what? Gogeta? Okay. It will hopefully keep adding more and fix the game. Yeah, it's true. Depends on the player. Steam players are reporting 3 wait times. Wait, 3-minute wait times or what? Campaign is 3 to 5 hours long, I heard. That's pretty short then. 3-minute wait time, I see. Does anyone buy Modern Warfare 2 Remastered tomorrow? I won't. I would rather wait 3 minutes than not play. That's true. 5 hour long for $60. They did add that other mode as well, but man, I see. It's a Dragon Ball Z name. Apparently, let me read this. Bro, my mom named me this name on YouTube. It's Gogeta. Gogeta is a Dragon Ball Z name, Dark?
Yeah, that's what it is.
You're the Dragon Ball Z expert. Any new info? Unfortunately not. All I can do is press X. It's for content? I see. It's technically... yeah, actually, yes, it's a new day, so, yeah. Happy birthday. So Resident Evil 2 had a tofu mode. Is there going to be a tofu mode for Resident Evil 3? I hope they add mercenaries and so on. Goes live on the 3rd. Ugh. Yes, exactly. It'll go live at 11:59 p.m. on April 2nd. You know, I think the beta might be up soon. If people in Japan can play it on PlayStation 4, then it will fix for the rest of us soon. As for Steam players can play it now.
Well, so...
Imagine...
Again, it's like my...
Yeah, keep going.
Again, it's my secret hope that Resident that I don't know, like the design of Nemesis, that's gonna stick. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Here's
like
imagine Steam on PS5. That would be fantastic. But keep going.
See, I don't have any qualms with it. I just wanna, I don't know. There's not many words. You know what I mean? It's like, how do you feel about the beta for Bloodstain and then the release? You know?
I liked it. I mean, they delayed it because a lot of people are complaining about the graphics. I was a bit forgiving because I didn't, it's an indie game and it's a Metroidvania, and I'm forgiving when it comes to my genres. Space flight sims or Metroidvanias, or like, I guess a grand strategy like Europa Universalis. If it's my genre, I'm forgiving. I'm forgiving of flaws. And I get it. They were animation things they had to improve, but they took an extra year just to like rework the animation, and the final product looks better. Definitely, it's definitely an improvement. But I just kind of got frustrated because there was no news, an extra year delay, and then a lot of the promises weren't kept, and Why the PlayStation channel on YouTube, the beta is working? Nope, unfortunately. So why nobody overseas streaming this? That's a good question. Like, if it was working in Japan, you would think that Japanese players would be streaming it, but there is none. So yeah.
Ancient Chinese secret. Missiles behind Great Wall.
They could do that, like as a
the missiles, or
no, not that. What I'm saying is they could. Sorry, I was reading a comment. He's like, they could do that as a sorry or whatever to the players. They can make Resistance free to play for PlayStation players, and like maybe for everyone, and then they can add like some paid DLC type stuff. They can add to it, like characters or costumes or whatever, maps. They could do that. I think that's what they were planning on doing anyway. It should be up soon. Let's hope. I'm following them on Twitter, so if anything, I'll get tweets. I'll get notifications. Sony should call Capcom to ask what the problem is, absolutely. But it's just that. I'm also having problems connecting to Twitch. From streaming straight. I mean, if anything, if the beta's up, I'll stream off YouTube instead, but fuck, I have a larger follower base on Twitch. Like, Modern Warfare Warzone, they added Battle Pass. Well, you're out, take it easy, stay healthy, enjoy the game. Okay, cool. You have a good one, Warlock. Don't forget to follow me on YouTube and Twitch, I guess, or subscribe on YouTube. We are so unlucky, indeed. You just hope it doesn't get tedious. I'm afraid that it might get tedious. It depends how varied they have that. I mean, if it's just Resident Evil Resistance and there's only that one mode, if it's all like, Friday the 13th or just Dead by Daylight, then it'll get tedious unless they have to have more modes, let's hope. Crossplay with PS4 and PC, I don't think so. I mean, it'd be nice, but I don't think so. We unlucky. PS4 fan, no beta. You saw Jill in Resistance. Yes, they announced that they were gonna add her for Resistance as well as Nemesis. So here, let's see, Dead by Daylight has content, so it doesn't really get tedious if you play. Oh, I see. I just kind of played a little bit of it with friends, and when it was free for plus. I don't know how much more content or how varied the mode is. What do I think about Modern Warfare Remastered? Don't really think much about it. They're gonna release. You mean a new one that they're planning on releasing? The naming convention is kind of messed up because they have too many Modern Warfares, and you're gonna have to put the year it's released to distinguish between them. For long hours, it would get tedious. Yeah. Downloaded that for PC. Well, enjoy. The song is pretty good. PC got an update. So sad. No open beta on PS4. Yeah, PS4 needs an update. It's working on the PC, so PS4 is next. Yeah. I don't know. I don't think they're gonna cancel the beta if it's working on PC. Too many people would be pissed. And PlayStation has too high of a user base. Modern Warfare 2 Remastered campaign comes tomorrow. I see. I wasn't following Modern Warfare. The beta is working on your Switch? The beta for Resident Evil Resistance? Wait, Dark, they're releasing Resident Evil 3 for the Switch?
They're thinking about it. I don't know if it's the original or not.
Hmm. Oh, you're memeing. Ah, that's funny. Yeah, I would think. I mean, you can release the Resistance for Switch. It would work. Resident Evil 3, the graphics would have to be downgraded though. Not necessarily by much, but yeah. So, so tell me the difference between the AIs, because you were talking about it a bit before. Like for Nemesis.
So for Nemesis, the AI difference now is that he'll auto target you, you know?
Yeah.
And that's kind of why I don't like. Like now he'll like automatically like go straight to where you're at.
ETA on the beta, maybe tomorrow. We'll see. So people were telling me it works in Japan, but I don't know. We'll see. It already works for PC.
The only thing that kind of destroys the whole feeling of Nemesis being a threat if he can just go anywhere you're at.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. Like I understand. Like well, I mean, this is a new game, new gameplay. But you kind of lose what made him originally scary for me is that he follows you. You know, it's like what made Mr. X in Resident Evil 2 scary. Is you could hear the footsteps behind walls, and then he just shows up.
Full Weaves here says Nemesis is weak as fuck. Yep, it's open on Steam. It'd be funny as fuck if they added an update where he can go to safe rooms. Oh my god. How would you feel about that, Dark? You think you're in your safe space and then Nemesis shows up?
I wouldn't be bad. So, it's why the latter half of the game is a lot scarier is because... I don't want to spoil.
Yeah. Can we all just hope that Nemesis encounters aren't all scripted? Yeah, let's hope.
I mean, yeah. See, they weren't scripted in the first game. He was Chaser for a reason, yeah?
Yeah. I think Mr. X did that for Resident Evil 2. I see. You're not sure. Some people here are saying the beta works on my Apple Watch. That's taking it too far.
But come on, guys. The Apple Watch is high quality technology. PlayStation 4 isn't. You gotta understand the last in technology. You can't expect a console that has PC architecture to meet something that monitors your heartbeat.
UPC, bro. Resident Evil Apple, or Resident Evil 7 Apple Watch. Okay. No, I have a friend. Well, you know, Sin was telling me, man, I really want to get back into Resident Evil 7, but I don't know if I can, man. Yesterday he was gonna join us, but I guess it was too busy, and he was like, I'm not sure if I can handle it. I'm like, really? What? Why? You're playing in VR? He's like, no, I'm not playing it in VR. And so, I was thinking that he would get nauseous or something. I was like, no, man, it's just too scary. I was like, what? It is scary though in VR if you like are solo, turn all the lights off. I did that, and I was playing, you know, standing up and so on. You get paranoid when you start hearing things, wondering if it's outside.
See, the thing people don't know is that when you turn the lights on, your skin can feel when there's light on it.
I know, it's fucking weird. It's true what you're saying. I felt that the lights were off. I was like, I know the lights are off. I can feel it. Even though I'm in VR and everything is blocked, you can feel whether the lights are on or off. It's like you say, man. It's like a sixth sense or something.
Yeah, it is.
I still plan on doing that again. It's different if you're in a party and like, because when I streamed it sometimes and you guys were in a party and we were talking, that's different, right? But if you're solo, playing that shit in the middle of the night, lights are off, standing up, not even someplace enclosed, like right in the living room, and I'm like, oh man, it was quiet, it was creepy and quiet. And then you're thinking, oh wait, I hear footsteps. Is that outside my door? What is going on? Someone in the house? Or is it just the game? Japanese person streaming it? It works on your hand? That would be impossible to beat. PS1, yeah, 100% it's out for PC. It will be out soon here. Okay, this is good. I'm doing hardcore for my first playthrough. What about you? No, I would just play normal. Then I'll do hardcore after. I think that gives you sort of a replay value, you know? Play it first how it was intended, and then once you get more used to the game, play it on professional or hardcore or whatever. And this is starting, I think soon, but I'm not sure when. Japanese person streaming it. They're streaming it on PlayStation 4, or they're streaming it on PC or what? Or Xbox? They're streaming it on PS4. This is good. It's confirmed it's coming out today at 3 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So in other words, I have to wait almost 6 hours. I can keep the stream running for 6 hours. Do I have to download anything in the meantime? Like, is there an update you download, or did they just fix the servers itself?
Yep,
I'm not talking about in the morning. I'm talking about like later today or tomorrow or something.
Yeah, Rev, later today. You got like, I don't know, like 0 hours left.
What do you mean? What do you mean 0 hours left? It's already in the day, Dark. You're on Eastern Standard Time, so it'd be 6 in the morning for you when it's off. Bro, lol. No, I'll keep the stream going until it's up. That's the question. The question is, would I have to exit the stream and restart it? Because I can't even stream on Twitch at the moment. I don't know what is going on. Some kind of connection with PlayStation 4 and Twitch. But I also occasionally stream on YouTube, so it's all good. So I'm streaming on YouTube.
By occasionally, this is the first time in a while.
Yeah. How do I know that? This is just information that other people have given me. So switch time zones? Yeah, that won't really work. I'm thinking it's more like different countries have different servers. So they started up the Japanese servers up first. They will start up the European servers and then the American servers or North America servers or whatever. So it's 3 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, but even if I change the time zone, it will still, I can change it to 3 p.m., 3 a.m. right now, and I won't be able to play, I won't be able to connect. It doesn't work like that. 40 years later, the beta is still unavailable. Come on, Leon. You've survived the zombie apocalypse. You can survive the wait. Make a new account. Doesn't work like that.
Wish it did, so wherever we make a new account and get the fuck out of my party, but hey.
Hey, it's my party. It has my name on it.
Bringing out the card again.
Japanese symbol for beginner. I just wanted to... all I wanted was to send some zombies to survivors and eat their brains. I mean, is that so wrong? I just... In this quarantine, and I am actually... There's a C virus epidemic in real life, and we're encouraged to stay home. And under this, I guess, quarantine, that's actually they're gonna start fining people $500 for not engaging in sufficient social distancing or some nonsense like that, whatever. So yeah, in this time of quarantine, all I wanted was to eat some brains. Is that so wrong? Is it so wrong though? We need Jake to save the world again. How long does the beta been up for? It's not. It was up for a little while and then the servers were shut down. People were liking Resident Evil 3, what, Resistance or Resident Evil 3 remake full game? Wow, you know, I've heard people got the physical version already. So I wouldn't be surprised if they're already doing that. Am I? I'm doing alright. They're doing it on YouTube. Yeah, on Twitch, they'll straight up ban you if you do that. Like, yeah, France has it. Yeah, I've heard rumors that, like, France, Germany, was it Italy or Spain or something? Yeah, well, some countries in Western Europe got it early. Yeah, people can get away with that on YouTube. But on Twitch, like, if someone starts streaming the game many days before it releases, they often ban people for that, temporarily. Yes, a countdown. A countdown to the Resistance apocalypse? I don't know. Countdown to the server works. To the beta works. Someone posted the full game. True. They didn't ban him. On YouTube, they wouldn't ban him. YouTube doesn't really give a fuck. But Twitch, for whatever reason, cares. Like, I've heard of people getting banned on Twitch. Temporarily, mind you, for like a few days or something. So, it's better to, well... Like, if I were to get the game right now, knowing that it's too early, or like if I got it a week early, I would stream it on YouTube. I wouldn't stream it on Twitch because... Yeah, YouTube doesn't give a fuck, but Twitch might decide to temporarily ban you for that. Oh, you were watching on Twitch? Well, maybe Twitch stopped giving a fuck. I don't know, but I've definitely heard of people getting banned. No, maybe they haven't caught up to him yet. That said, if the devs themselves start streaming gameplay of it, they probably are more lenient of it. Interesting. So he was playing and streaming Resident Evil 3 itself and not Resistance, because I imagine the servers are done for most people. Yeah, as I figure. Come on, Dark, aren't you excited? Resident Evil Resistance is going to have loot boxes and microtransactions. Rip. Yeah, I'm not even surprised by that. Yeah, Dark?
They'd have to do it the right way.
Yeah, they'd have to do it the right way. Like, if you can unlock the most important stuff yourself, if it's either the stuff you can't unlock is cosmetic, but I don't know. It could be bad, but I know that Capcom microtransaction the hell out of Street Fighter, was it 5 or something? With the with the ads, and then you had to, like, I don't know, pay something to get rid of the ads in the fights, or it was some silliness. People were complaining about that.
Alright, well, if you're gonna make something free to play, you have to make it actually free to play.
Yeah.
You know.
But I can see that. I can see them releasing Resistance free to play, and then there's microtransactions. As long as it isn't pay to win, I don't care. Yeah, I agree. This beta has been great so far. Yeah. Anyone else get Outbreak vibes from this beta? Dark, did you ever play Resident Evil Outbreak?
I said it was a shitty online mode that they canceled pretty quick after a few years.
I don't know. There was a PlayStation 2. It came out for PlayStation 2. I didn't play it much. I played it a little bit. So I don't think that's necessarily what it was. I could be wrong, though. Wait, the guy who recorded and played on PS4 played the beta. They just confirmed it on Reddit. Oh, I see. Yeah, PlayStation released Resistance gameplay 10 hours ago. I saw that pop up on YouTube. I did. Saw some gameplay. It says Outbreak was underrated. You never know. Capcom could always like remaster it or remake it. They'll probably remake it. Have I played Resident Evil Deadly Silence? Never heard of it. Capcom needs to bring back Outbreak. Game was very fun online. I see. That would be nice. I only played it a little bit, and then I can't really judge the game because I barely played it, so that would be nice. I mean, any good Resident Evil games I always look forward to. Resident Evil Outbreak remake. Yes, definitely. Oh, it was for Nintendo DS. I did not know that. Leon the Fallen 2 is not following me on Twitter. That's good. I have a Twitter and Discord if you guys want to join that. Shit, it's a lot easier for me to link it on Twitch because I have a bot for that, but I don't have that on YouTube. But you guys can click on my channel and find the link. Outbreak is a true Resident Evil. It's still down, yeah. Are you excited for Resistance? I am. You know, I've waited so long. Like, I was so patient with it, so now I really want to play it. Before at first, when I started the game up, when I started Resistance, the beta, and I was streaming it, I had to wait for it to start, and I was like, I don't know, hopefully it's good. And I waited and waited, and then played it. Played the tutorial, played one match, and then servers were down for hours, and played one more match after. And after all that wait, I'm determined. Now I really want to play it. Play the shit out of it. Do you know when it's out? Probably soon, because if people in Japan can play it, then it'll probably be soon. It already works for PC. Ah, 8-bit production, that was you. Cool. I appreciate it. And retro. Yeah, on Twitter, I don't have that many followers, but I didn't have that Twitter for very long. Yeah, PS4 is last. It is sad. Cool, I appreciate the sub. See, these podcasts are nice. I just, unfortunately, we probably should have started this up sooner today, Dark. But yeah, I mean, I had fun streaming and talking to the viewers. I love talking to just viewers and commenters. And when the beta was supposed to release, but I was on Twitch, and yeah, it was just like this. It was mostly the main menu, and people were like, "Oh, trying to join me to see if we could play together," but no, we couldn't connect. It sucked. You know, we tried a lot. We grouped up we searched. Unfortunately, Resistance doesn't have like a private matches or custom. Otherwise, 5 of us could have been playing, and one of us would have been, would have been the mastermind. You were awake at 12 but didn't know about the beta? Oh, that sucks. Yeah. I got on early. I was hoping, but no, it wasn't available. Let's hope we learn a lot in this beta for launch. Let's hope. You hope it's soon. You want to play? I don't know. I think it will be soon. It will be tomorrow, I think, because if the Japanese, some people are telling me that some Japanese players can play it, so on PS4. So let's hope. You hope Capcom won't stop support for Resistance. I'm thinking that what their plan is that they're gonna release Resident Evil 3. It's gonna be great. Sort of think of it like Red Dead Redemption 2. The single player is gonna be great. And then Resistance is meant to be their online, where they are gonna try to monetize it somehow through, microtransactions. But let's hope it's not too onerous. Let's hope it's not really bad. I don't think it will be necessarily bad. Capcom servers suck. Unfortunately, yes. Am I buying it? Yeah, I'm gonna buy Resident Evil 3, and yeah, so I'm gonna play Resistance. And 3, of course. Son, when is the game starting? Dad, this is the game. This is the game, the main menu. Has nice music. You hope Resistance becomes standalone. I think it will, actually. If I figure it like this, it's going to be standalone. They're bundling with the game to have a larger user base. But for those who don't want to pay the game, it'll probably be something like maybe $10 on the store, or $5, probably $10, and it'll probably be, or maybe it'll be free for Plus, not Plus, sorry, it'll be free. Like you can just buy it, you can download it for free and play it. But it'll be like, oh yeah, you want this DLC character, you have to pay this. You want this costume, this. Maybe they'll do that with maps. I'll actually be replaying Resident Evil Resistance first, probably because of the fact that I have yet to start and finish Resident Evil 2 remake. I have it, but I don't know, maybe I'll play it and finish it before it releases, but I really want to play Resistance beta. So yeah. I should have bought Resident Evil 2 before the beta. Yeah, Resident Evil 2 had a multiplayer, but the online was a microtransaction to hell. It was too much. People were complaining about it being pay to win. They ruined the online. This is what I've been told. But the Red Dead Redemption 2 single player is great, fantastic. The online, they added it months later, though. If they do free to play, they would get hella players. They would, actually, yes. Ever since they got Modern Warfare Warzone free-to-play player base skyrocketed. Yeah. Please, you don't have to do that. Capcom has lost 80% of their fan base. I don't think so. I don't know. Maybe. I don't really think so. I think... I don't know. It depends on which fan base you're talking about. With Resident Evil, there's still a lot of people who want to really play it. I mean, yeah, a lot of people are upset about the beta. I don't know about the other games, because when it comes to Capcom, I'm mainly interested in Resident Evil. Resistance, more like resisting against your fans getting mad. Yeah. They do need better servers. You would be playing, definitely, if they did have better servers. Come on, Dark, I know you couldn't stop talking about how great Resident Evil 2 is and Resident Evil 3. I know you're excited.
It's just... Penis noises. I'm bored. And it's 12:47, so I'm probably gonna be getting out of the stream anyway, man.
Alright. Well, you have a good night.
Oh, well, I'm sorry. 8 hours of work today with all the shit going on.
No, I get it.
So,
people complaining about the beta, they can wait for Resident Evil 3. Yeah. I guess this isn't going to work till the full game releases. I think it will, though. I think we just have to wait. Because if they don't, a lot of people will be pissed off. They're like, man, that's not fair. Xbox players got to play for a week, and then what happened? You guys think we will see Nemesis and Resistance? Yes, I think they've already announced it, that Nemesis will be in Resistance. So will Jill. If even then. Capcom capping. You enjoyed Resident Evil 2, 3, and Resident Evil 7. That's good. When does the service go up live? We're not sure for the West. Actually, someone did mention to me that they thought at 3 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, so about 6 in the morning. So we're talking about 5 hours. 5 hours and 12 minutes. We will see. Resident Evil 2 is good, but the original is great. Dark, what do you think? You think the original Resident Evil was better than the remake?
See,
did I like Resident Evil 4? Yes.
it's where I say, so Resident Evil 3 came out as to show off Nemesis. Well, Resident Evil
Update right now? Nice. There's no update for it yet. I checked, there's no update. You're in Germany. I'm in the US, so maybe we won't get the update till later. So you don't know what it wants it to be. It updated for you. Can you play online?
I had to be going, right, bro?
Alright. You have a good night.
You too, bro.
Yeah, go to check if you can, because yeah, I manually checked for update. I couldn't find it. Do I think they'll fix it before Resident Evil 3 release? Yes. You got an update? Devin, are you in the US? For Germany, I think it's 6 in the morning. Or 7, almost. Nothing for you? So you guys in the US have gotten the update already? Or downloading an update?
Really.
You have a good night. Shit. Let me check again. Okay, you updated it but still not connecting. Maybe the update is a bit soon because it's server end, you know, it's not the beta. Oh, here's the update, yeah. Here it is. I'm downloading it now. It'll take me 11 minutes. Okay, I see what you're saying. Resident Evil Resistance Open Beta version 1.01. This is good. This is good. One guy said if you can't wait for PS Go, spend 400 on Xbox. That's silly. You're better off like playing it on your PC or. I'll go. Yeah, admittedly enough, the PC is more expensive, but you know, with PC, you can pretty much play any Xbox game on PC with Battle Pass. You got up? I'm getting the update too. I'm getting the update too, but I have to download it. It says 11 minutes for me. Also, the game is not so great that you want to buy spend $400 for an Xbox. Although I'm sure you can get an Xbox cheaper than that. Yeah, for me it was version 1.01. Thank you for those who have informed the chat about the update. Everyone. You've been in quarantine all week? Me too. You want to add me? Go ahead. Anyone who I add from the chat, I'll add to my specific Resident Evil Resistance custom friend list. You sense? Just got installed. Well, I'm gonna add some people. You guys let me know if you can connect to anyone. I've gotten a few friends requests. Let me check. Ah, you're a wise guy. You are a wise guy, I see. Hope you don't break any kneecaps. How you guys figuring out my... I guess you're watching me off PlayStation, that's why. Sorry, it's gonna be blue bouncy screens of joy because I'm adding people. Still the beta's down. Most likely the update is so we can download it early, but it's server based, you know? I guess they're updating the game to make it more compatible with the servers, but they're gonna turn on the servers later on. This is good. This is very good. So I get to play it very soon. Well, okay, very soon in the sense of 5 hours, but whatever. All of you guys, if you have a Twitch, make sure to follow me on Twitch because I stream a lot there. And I think I stream more on Twitch than YouTube, but I also stream off YouTube, so. But I'm gonna keep the stream going. And today I'm just gonna run the whole stream in you know, on YouTube. So it says you're downloading Resistance right now. Going live tonight. You updated? Can you connect to anyone? Let me. You guys let me know because I'm gonna have to restart the stream. I think to install. The update didn't do anything. All right. That's alright. That's alright. It didn't do anything. I got 7 minutes for the update. It's a good thing my internet is fast, even though I'm running a game. Well, okay, so no one else added me. I also have, you guys, I also have a community on PSN. So if you always want to join that as well, it tells everyone when I'm live, and sometimes I post, you know, screenshots and so on. And I also have a Discord. Is the game going anytime soon? Yes, it will be soon. Message retracted. I have to check the chat. I'll show that. I guess the bot is a bit too eager. Wait, you manually updated it works? But the update did nothing. Yeah, they haven't opened the servers yet. Alright guys, if it works, it's gonna be nothing but... It's gonna be nothing but, yeah, I guess, Resident Evil Resistance for the rest of the day and night. We'll see. So the last time I streamed this, it was mostly the main menu, but the stream lasted 20 hours. I want to see if I can break that record. The only reason the stream kind of, it was almost 20 hours. The stream kind of cut out. But I was also going to switch because I wanted to play Predator Hunting Grounds, and that one, it was alright. It's not bad. The update is something. At least it's something. Ah, you just posted the community. Okay, cool. It's still not working. That's alright, guys. We can just mess around in the chat and, you know, it'll be a podcast. That means servers are going to work soon. Let's hope. Oh, I'm not going to sleep tonight. I'm not. I got well rested. So here's the thing. I'm under quarantine. Well, like most people did. So we're just kind of home. And except for essentials. Like, you know. So essentially, I woke up pretty early and I didn't get much sleep. I guess I was thinking too much of the whole C virus thing. And I went back to sleep and got well rested. So I'm not sleepy. I probably won't be sleepy for another 12 hours. I'll probably be good to the afternoon. Alright, Resident Evil 7 Remake 3030. You're not under quarantine? That's good. They patched the main screen. They did. They did. You think servers will be up by 1 a.m.? I don't think so. You have virtual class tomorrow. That kind of sucks. I guess it's best to get some rest. So servers are not up in the eastern region. Server soon. Oh yeah, it is 1 now. You're right. It's just one right now. Is about to be 1 a.m. The Eastern server time, from what I've been told is true, it'll probably be at 6 in the morning. So we got 5 hours. Now it could start sooner than that. So on Friday, they said at midnight Pacific time, or you know, like West Coast, so 3 a.m. East Coast. But when I started playing it, I started playing the tutorial and they got in a match. It was like 2:30 in the morning. So it started like maybe a half hour earlier. It's 12 for you? So you're in Central Time. You're in Central Time. Hopefully servers will be up by 3 in the morning. Unfortunately, the servers will only be up by 3 in the morning and in the West Coast. But maybe it will start sooner, who knows? When will it release? It will probably release in a few hours. The update is already available. Best Resident Evil game, go. That's hard to say. It's hard to say. Like, a lot of the Resident Evil games are good but flawed. It's hard to say. I enjoyed 4, 5. I even liked 6. 7 was great. But it was in a bit of a, it was in a different style. The game just updated. Oh, your game. Okay, I'm gonna check to see if I downloaded the update already. So it's ready to install. You got the update, but still not working. Did I like Resident Evil 2 attempt at first person? Yes, I did. It was good. And VR was great. It sometimes the arms got kind of messed up, but you can reposition yourself in VR, so it fixes it. What's the name of my community? Revolutionary X Gaming. Same as my YouTube and Twitch. Hey. Yeah, Resident Evil 7 was different from all of them. Yeah, the streams, see, I enjoyed it as well. Like, I like when I'm streaming a game and the community, you know, the viewers are asking questions or commenting, making jokes. I enjoy the interaction, like, more than... Well, I like the interaction as much as playing the game itself. Because I play games that I enjoy, and the interaction just makes it better because it's just fun. Oh, sometimes I can do a stream like this, and I'm not even gaming because, of course, the servers are down, and I can enjoy it just by the, you know, the comments. That's what I did on Friday. Like, when the beta was supposed to go live, and I played one match, the stream lasted 20 hours almost, and it was mostly me just chatting with people in a party, but mostly just the chat, like the viewers. Some of the viewers added me and then joined my party, and we were just talking. We were just talking about random stuff, games mostly, and just. Of course, that was on Twitch. In fact, I even highlighted the entire stream. If anyone is actually curious about that and want to check it out on Twitch. Capcom confirmed on Reddit. ¿Cuándo se va a poder jugar when it's gonna be live? Soon, I think. I'm not sure. A few hours, maybe. Yeah, positive chats are great. Cool. Oh, you're Brazilian. Oh, okay. Tal vez a 6 de la mañana por ahí. I know some Spanish, yes. But you gotta understand that, yeah, my English is a lot better, so I won't be able to necessarily respond or read every comment in Spanish. You were able to play the first beta, by the way? I was able to play one match, 2 matches actually, but they were separated by a few hours, funny enough. Remake would be nice, but after Resident Evil 3 remake, I want Resident Evil 8. Actually, I agree with you. I agree with you. It would be quite nice if we could play Resident Evil 8. Yes, in Brazil you speak Portuguese, yes, not Spanish. But some people here speak Spanish, I think. I see what you did there. So is the beta to have new characters? I don't think so. But I know the game will have new characters. But you guys, let me know if you can connect. Because if anything, I might have to restart the stream to actually install the update itself. Just letting you guys know. So make sure to, I guess, sub to me on YouTube and follow me on Twitch. And yeah, I will be adding some more people. I see. You're the one who asked me if I was excited for Resident Evil Resistance. I will add you to my Resident Evil Resistance group. We have generic characters at first, yes, but I hear Jill will be in the game. I like a Code Veronica remake at one point. Oh, me too. You know, it would a remake. That would be awesome. I'm trying, but nothing. I see. No, I got update and it just reopened the game. I checked the server, still not up. And got on Jill, YouTube, Top, and Carlos. I see. You can't believe this is happening? I'm actually surprised. I didn't think it was going to be up so soon. I'm glad. I keep seeing Capcom is pulling it from PS4 and Steam. Not good. Who else is excited? It will trigger the LGB peeps? What? Do I think Resistance will include pay to win? I think no. I hope not. I don't think so. I think Capcom is smarter than that. They're not as bad as EA, so they're gonna probably add cosmetic stuff. Maybe some characters will be paywalled, you know. But I don't think they'll be that bad, no. Yeah, a lot of people didn't like the fact that they had advertisements on Street Fighter 5, and for good reason, because if you pay full price for a full game, it shouldn't have those ads that you can't skip. I mean, you can sort of skip them, but you won't get as much points or something. That's what I heard about something about the tournaments. Yeah, EA, yeah. EA ruined Mass Effect. They essentially what happened is that a lot of the devs from BioWare decided to leave, probably because of EA, and the new people in BioWare aren't just ruined Mass Effect. Is it coming tonight? Yes. I read that from Games Radar. Where did you see it was coming? A lot of people were mentioning it, and the game just updated. Now you guys can download the update at Resident Evil Resistance 1.001. What do you guys think of Dying Light 2? It's going to be good? I hope so. I have Dying Light the following. I haven't played it yet, but I plan on playing and streaming it before the second one comes out. You're going to restart the PlayStation 4, okay. When Resident Evil posted the quiz on Twitter, lots of people triggered. You know, on Twitter, I posted a screenshot, right, at one of the head devs, but also at Resident Evil Games. And I posted a screenshot where they were saying that there were issues with the beta, that they're working on it. Yeah, on that post, I posted a screenshot of me streaming the game and waiting for a match, and I was searching for about 280 minutes, and I finally connected to 4 other people. It was actually kind of funny. In fact, I posted the screenshot on my community in PSN as well. So if you guys want to see that, cool. Update not out. Update out. Not sure working. Yeah, I don't think it's working yet. I think we're gonna have to wait. Can you play with friends? Yes. But unfortunately, in the beta, you can't invite like 4 people and one of you becomes the mastermind. You could do that in, I guess, like Predator Hunting Grounds if you were doing a private match. At least when the trial, when I played that on Sunday. But, well, actually, was it Saturday or Sunday? I don't remember at this point. But unfortunately, in this game, no. Maybe when the full game releases, you'll be able to do that. The main menu music is good, yes. It's not random. Like, you can literally invite 3 friends and you can all be survivors, but the mastermind will be a random, at least for the beta. That's how the beta is. When the full game releases with the Resident Evil 3, I think it won't be like that. I think it will allow private matches. Did I pre-order it? That's the plan. I haven't pre-ordered it yet because I was debating whether to get it physically or digitally. The problem is that non-essentials are closed. So unless I buy it from Amazon and eBay, I won't get it, and then they might take a while because it's non-essential. So I'm thinking of buying digitally off the PSN store because of the whole, you know, C virus. I call it the C virus, and the whole quarantine and the whole, yeah, the disruption. Does anyone know Xbox was unaffected? I don't know. Maybe they updated for Xbox as well, but Xbox can play. You can play the game now, the beta now on Xbox. Eyes. Just got an update for the beta, yes. I think I'm gonna platinum Resident Evil DS. DS? You mean which one? Resident Evil HD remastered, I mean. Are you more excited to play Mastermind or Survivor? I want to play both. I played one of each. With Mastermind, unfortunately, only 2 players connected to me. The other ones like dropped or MIA, and I slaughtered them quickly. And Survivor, we got to the 3rd area and they got killed by a tyrant, yeah. Why Xbox was not affected, you mean? I have no idea. I think it's because the private beta was on Xbox, and I think Capcom was working on the Xbox version more than the others. Also, Xbox has a lower player base, so it was less stress on the servers. You got digital? I did the update, but I can't play. Kind of stereotype that the only black guy is named Tyrone. You know, I think they're gonna add more characters, so probably add more different types of every type. I don't know. Maybe you can make your custom character look like you. Maybe. Who will be your favorite survivor? My favorite so far, I only played as one survivor, the hacker, because everyone else selected it. I like the healer. The healers are useful. Very useful. The healer saved my ass more than once, and that was only one match. Resident Evil 6 prediction: the C virus. Resident Evil 6 predicted the C virus. Yes, I agree. The C virus. I call it the C virus for now on. YouTube doesn't like mentioning the actual name of the virus, so we will all call it the C virus. In the beta on Steam, you can read thanks when you wait for the matchmaking. You can read things, you mean. There I read that there is a cosmetic store in the main menu of the game, but it isn't there to see yet. I see. I'm not surprised by that. As long as it's not pay to win, it's all good. Xbox worked for days ago, yes. And PC and queue for 2 minutes. Can get a platinum trophy. Xbox, yeah. There are some sites confirming loot box and microtransactions. Yeah, but how bad is it? You know, I'm not surprised by those type of games, by this type of game that they added. But is it pay to win? If you can unlock a lot of that stuff yourself, and the only thing you can unlock is cosmetic, then it doesn't really even matter. But they might paywall some characters though. About to play my first game, wish me luck. Good luck. Do you reckon it would be a wise move if they made this a separate game and it's free? I think it would be wise if they're gonna add microtransactions to it. Yeah, like microtransactions only for skins and cosmetics. It depends. It really depends. If they grow the game and it isn't just the mode of Survivor, and if it's more, the game is more complex, more modes within it, then maybe they would want to charge for it, but they won't charge much. Maybe $10 or something, but I think it might be free to play. Especially with people being pissed off with the beta. If they say, "Oh yeah, you know, it'll be free to play for everyone," everyone won't be upset, because those who didn't pre-order the game and just wanted to try the beta first can still play it. So it wouldn't be that bad. Though I still plan on buying the game. I'll probably just buy it digitally and get that nice theme. Because of the quarantine, really. Like, I recently bought Resident Evil 2 Remake physically, and I always planned on getting it, but I guess I was too busy playing other games, and then yeah, I probably won't have time to play it before the third one comes out, so that means shit, I'll probably just be playing Resistance a lot. I mean, I'll have time to play it, but I won't necessarily beat it in time. I'm not sure though. I think one good day of just playing it non-stop, I could probably beat it. Unfortunately, yeah, digitally is probably the best way to get games during this C virus quarantine. Hi there, Mr. Marcos. Do you think Resistance is capable of being successful? I'm not sure. I think so, yeah. But on its own, the thing about it is, since it comes bundled with Resident Evil 3, it's gonna have a really large player base. So on its own, I don't know. On its own, it would have a lot of competition, but it's not on its own. You get loot box from spending Umbrella points. I noticed the Umbrella credits. You think your favorite game of this genre would have to be Dead by Daylight, to be honest. I think I played 2 or 3 matches of Dead by Daylight with friends. The question is, will it be more than just like Dead by Daylight? But we will see. Today is the day we are playing it. Yes, we just have to wait for the update, for the to connect. We already got the update. How did you get that pic of the wolf on your stream? It's my avatar on PSN. I'm streaming from the PlayStation. You're in? You're connected? It's working now? Alright guys, I think I'll restart the stream. Make sure to follow me on YouTube, or I guess, subscribe on YouTube or follow me on Twitch. And yeah, I will restart the stream if it's working. It's a lie? So it's not connecting for you guys? You searching for a match? Not for you? Well, you know, guys, You're restarting your game now. Yeah, let me know before I restart the stream. Who's in the US? Let me know if you can connect to anyone. Are you in the US, Groovy? Not working yet? Well, I'm gonna restart the stream anyway. Oh, you're in Australia. So you guys make sure to follow me on YouTube, and I will restart the stream. I have to restart it because I'm streaming directly from the PlayStation. So yeah. Give me a sec, guys.